How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, yeah, fine.
We still call you Bonehead?
Yeah.
Watching the film then, would you say you were there for all the best bits?
Yeah.
You would?
I think so. I mean, the film goes all the way up to Nebworth, and I think that was it. You know, that was as high as that band got. You know, you couldn't get higher, could you?
No.
So yeah, I think it was there for all the best bits.
Have you heard any of Liam's new solo stuff?
Yes.
What do you think?
Rubbish. No, it's great. It's really good. It's really good. You know, it's typical Liam. It's great stuff. Without saying any more, it's really good.
Fair enough. Do you think there will ever be a band as big as Oasis again?
No, and I'd probably say unfortunately not. Or not a band as big, with as big an attitude or as big an appeal or just a whole as big a persona or whatever, you know. Yeah, I just want that sort of reach out and touches people. And no, not the way we were.
Did you ever consider a songwriting contribution yourself?
In Oasis?
Yeah.
No, I didn't get a chance.
No? Would you have liked to?
Sit there playing the chords. I'm writing, that was all. Hey?
Would you have liked to?
At the time, no. I'm not a songwriter. You know, still not a songwriter. I can write a song and I've done, but you know, not on the scale of Noel. And Noel was the songwriter. That's the way it was. It did change, you know. In the end, Liam contributed, Gem contributed, Andy did, which was cool. But at the time when Noel was just churning them songs out, there was no room for another songwriter. You know,
no.
it was him.
So watching it, what was your proudest moment in the film?
In the film?
Yeah.
Do you know, it's too many moments. I think my proudest moment was probably the fact that was me on stage with the other four lads, you know, and that was me being a part of that band that the film was portraying. That was my proudest thing about it, you know, that I was a part of it.
You were a part of it?
Yeah.
And do you remember it all well?
Yeah, but I mean, being interviewed for it was difficult, you know, just trying to drag things out of your memory, like, hang on a minute, when was that? And, you know, really had to sort of get your memory jogged on it. It was hard, but watching it back, once you actually see it on the screen, it did all come back. You were just like, yeah, I remember it, yeah.
And the obligatory question about the reunion, obviously I'm not going to ask you, are you going to reunite, but from what you've said you would want to, do you think if they were to reunite it would be the original lineup of the band?
I haven't got a clue. It's not been talked about.
No.
I think it'd have to be the original. Or would it have to be? I don't know. It's not been talked about. If there was a reunion, then I'd like to be part of it.
Of course.
Or I'd like to think that they'd want me to be part of it, you know what I mean? But there hasn't been talk of it, and you know, I don't really think there will be a reunion.
No.
Does there need to be, truth be told.
Fair enough. My last question is, obviously, from what I've seen, you're closer to Liam than Noel. Would you agree with that? And would you say that you miss things as they used to be?
No, I don't miss the things as used to be. I'm not one who sort of dwells on the past, you know. It's like, oh, I wish it was last week, you know, I preferred it then. It's like, oh, look at tomorrow. That's always been my attitude. But I've always been close to Liam, and out of the band, probably close. But I'm probably now, this day, I'm probably closer with Liam now than I ever was, ever.
Really?
Yeah, you know.
Why's that?
I don't know. We've just grown really close. You know, there's not a day go by that we're not in touch with each other. And I don't know. Maybe it's because we're outside of the band and we haven't got the pressure of all that, and we're not doing the whole thing. We do our own thing. You know, we can ring each other and say, you know what, do you fancy a weekend away somewhere in the sun? Yeah, so we go and do it.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
Can't tell you. We found a couple of top secret places and nobody knows.
Fair enough.
Keep it that way.
Great to meet you.
All right, you too. Yeah, thanks a lot.
Cheers.